Well, good morning. Got a little service tip for you. If you happen to own a Nissan VG30E V6 engine, this is out of a 1995 Nissan pickup truck that I've had for many years. You see I'm rough on it. I never give it a bath because I figure that's my UV protection. I get this idea, you get enough layer of dirt on here, then that dirt's going to protect the paint because the sun can never get to it. But one of these days I'm going to give it a bath and it'll look like brand new when I do. Anyhow, reason I got into this little project, I came across this little fuel gauge at a flea market for a couple dollars, and I was just going to test it to see if it was good. And I thought, well, no problem, I'll just pop up the hood, I'll find my schrader valve, I'll screw onto it and make sure the gauge is good, then stick it in my toolbox. But then I got to looking around, I couldn't find no schrader valve. I said, well, maybe, or does it even have one? So I found my service manual. In fact, this is a 1,400-page service manual, something you won't hardly ever find anywhere on such an old truck from 1995. It even took me a while to find it in this manual, but I finally tracked it down. So if you want to check fuel pressure on this particular engine, you have to tap into the fuel line. You can see the schematic right here. You see the fuel filter, there's the fuel line, there's a hard line going to the fuel rail, and there's your little fuel gauge. It shows you T into the line. So you could take a simple gauge like this, add a little T to it, and another little piece of fuel line, and because you can see the fuel filter. So you just take this line off, maybe get you another short piece of line, T the gauge into it, and then start the engine up and measure the PSI. With this particular engine, they want fuel pressure of 34 PSI is what you're looking for. So if you got an old Nissan that's giving you some issues and you think you may have a fuel pump problem, that's how you go about checking the pressure on it. So anyway, thanks for watching and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.